Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss what is full stack development. Also, we'll be discussing what are the major components that we all should know when we are talking about full stack application development. So, we'll be discussing what is front-end application development, what is back-end application development. Also, we'll be talking about version control, database, and DevOps. Let's get started with front-end application development. Let's say when we are looking into some of the website, we see different things in the browser. So how we build this web page is using front-end technologies. So what are the main front-end technologies we can use for building a website? We have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and so on. Then what is Angular? Angular is JavaScript based framework that we can use for building a website. What is backend? Backend is nothing but how the front-end code is interacting with the database, how we can store all of the data, how we can retrieve all of the data from the database system. So what are the main popular backend technologies we can use? Java is one of them. So what is Spring Boot? Spring Boot is Java-based framework that we can use for building application and doing backend programming. Then what is version controlling system? Let's say we are doing front-end programming, we are doing back-end programming. So we have HTML file, CSS file, JavaScript file, and Java file. Then we just need to make sure we are managing all this file properly. How we can control all of these files. So how to track what are the changes happening. So if we want to do all these things, we just need to get help from version controlling system. What are the popular version controlling system that we have? It is one of them. We also have CVS and SVN. Then what is database? Database is nothing but where we can store our data. Let's discuss what is database. Database is a place where we store data, we retrieve data. There are two main type of database. One is called relational database, another one is called NoSQL database. So what are the popular examples of relational database? We have Oracle, DB2, MySQL, SQL Server, and so on. And what are the popular NoSQL database? Firebase, MongoDB, and so on. Now let's discuss what is DevOps. So let's say when we develop our front-end code, back-end code, we are doing the version controlling system and everything is working as expected. Now we just want to host our application with different environment. We could have development environment, QA environment, pre-production environment, and production environment. So we can also take advantage of CI/CD. This is very popular term nowadays. We use a lot, which is called continuous integration and continuous deployment. So let's say when we are making some changes in some of the code, then it is building through the pipeline. Then we are deploying that specific version to some of the servers or some of the specific environment. So when we are talking about all of these things together, that is called like DevOps. So how we can achieve this DevOps environment? We could take advantage of using some of the cloud serving service provider such as AWS, GCP, Azure, and so on. So in a nutshell, what is full stack development? Full stack development is nothing but when we'll be doing backend programming, front end programming, and we'll be taking advantage of version controlling system. We'll be using some of the database, and then we'll be hosting our application in some cloud environment altogether. I hope all that helps. Thank you so much.